why people are saying cortisol is bad. Now, cortisol is actually a good hormone. It's not bad. So don't see cortisol as a villain. It's your best friend, because that's one thing which will keep you alive and make sure that your routine is going good, your health is in optimum state.
Hi, I'm Smitha Shetty, a lifestyle nutritionist who marries modern science with ancient wisdom. I help my clients overcome lifestyle diseases and go pill-free. In this series called as What's Your Concern, we are going to discuss various kind of lifestyle diseases, where we'll discuss who gets it, how does one get it, and what can be done to resolve it. This piece is going to come every Thursday, and I hope to see you there.
You know, people are talking about cortisol this, high cortisol, it's not good. But think about it. If you are in that kind of crazy situation, you were living between, crazy forest, and if you see a snake, what would you do? That decision would be taken by cortisol. Is that bad then? No, right? What happens? How does it go so bad? Why is it so bad? Why people are saying cortisol is bad? It's bad because when you're constantly in that zone of thinking, "Arey, mujhe abhi saap katega, oh, I'll be attacked by a tiger." It can be different things now. Missing the train, what to cook, I have to go home and cook. Anything which kind of stresses you is going to give you, it's going to trigger your gland, which is going to release your cortisol, and that is going to give you a problem. Now, cortisol is actually a good hormone. It's not bad. Why is it good? Because when you exercise, cortisol बढ़ जाता है. When you're waking up early in the morning, cortisol will be there so that you're active. Okay? If you want your memory to be sharp, who helps? Cortisol level helps. Immunity will increase if you have good amount of cortisol in your body. Now, when is it not good? Like I said, if it is constantly high, it's going to damage. It's going to damage your blood vessels. That means heart is compromised. It will also damage your blood sugar, which means you're prone to have diabetes, which also means that you will have blood pressure, which also means your gut is going to go crazy. So, if you're going to manage, or rather not manage, have a lifestyle because of which your cortisol level is not going off, which is not going to go crazy and help you. Cortisol will actually help you if everything goes in this order. So don't see cortisol as a villain. It's your best friend, because that's one thing which will keep you alive and make sure that your routine is going good, your health is in optimum state. What are the symptoms when you know that your cortisol level is constantly high? You're going to get a hump here, right here, just behind your neck. Okay, it's kind of a hump. If it starts, then you know that you're under stress throughout. That's not good. What is going to happen is you're going to feel fatigue, you're going to feel tired, you'll have no sex drive, you will feel depressed all the time. So all of these things will happen if your cortisol level is constantly heightened. Okay? Now, there's a strong connection between your anxiety and cortisol. The more anxious you get, more your cortisol level is going to keep going high. It's going to keep rising. So you have to ensure that your anxiety is at low level. If you feel that you're getting anxious, one, you need to speak to someone who can help you understand and help you give better perspective of life. Ahar Shastra says that, when you have good balance between your physical and mental health, you are in that state of wellness. If you want that wellness, then make sure that you are incorporating your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health. When this is it's present in 100%, that's the time you can say that I am in my well-being. Now, anxiety has direct connection with your cortisol. What you need to do is that, you have to maintain certain kind of routine, but most importantly, the food which are very high on sugar, very high on salt. Fruits. Have fruits directly rather than going for juices. Juices is actually what? It's just like some kind of water which doesn't have the right nutrients of fruit. Matlab usme there's no fiber, there is no element of that fruit anymore. Make sure that you're having variety of chutney, seasonal, so that like flaxseed chutney, peanut chutney, thetsa, all of these things are going to ensure that you're having good, your anxiety will be taken care, and that's how your cortisol level will be taken care. Make sure that you are incorporating some sweetness in your life, so you can have it in form of jaggery, you can have it in form of khand, mishri. So when you're having these kind of stuff, it will definitely help your anxiety, which will of course take care of your cortisol level. Now, exercise. This is one of the most important and most underrated aspect of managing your anxiety and cortisol. What you have to do is ensure that you are not getting into the rush of exercising, rather you're having an exercise which is slow paced. So what you got to do is, again, your length of exercise should be different as compared to someone else who's trying to work on different issue. Exercise schedule cannot be same. Do not think that yaar ek din chest kar liya, ek din back kar liya, ek din legs kar liya, ho gaya. That's not how it should be. You should be more engaged and you should be doing functional exercises, because of which your body is taking care 360 degree. Ensure that you are sleeping well so that you are getting that rest, your body and your hormones get chance to relax, so that when you wake up in the morning, naturally your cortisol level is high and eventually it will, it will go down or manage by itself, but constant high is not good. So when you wake up in the morning, have a routine by which you know that your anxiety will be taken care, your stress will be taken care. When you do these small things, you know for sure that eventually, don't rush into it, eventually your cortisol level will be taken care. So guys, enjoy your lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle which will ensure that you're having balanced cortisol.